So the four kings used to be humans that left Anor Londo. They were great, wise, and powerful leaders, and that impressed Gwyn. Gwyn granted them part of his soul, part of his power, and they became the four kings. But at that time, Kath, the other primordial serpent who is on the darker side, he tempted them with something called Life Drain. It's a power that we can see in the Dark Wraith's hands down here. They have like a glowing red hand, and sometimes they use it as a shield. It drains humanity from people. So these four kings, they got so much humanity. I don't know how that helps them really, but they got so much humanity that they summoned or created an abyss here. And that's where Kath lived. It started to warp the minds of the four kings, and evil was starting to spread, and they had to contain the abyss. Just like in the DLC in Ulasil, Manus in the Abyss, it was spreading, so they had to contain it. Therefore, this place was flooded, and the four kings trapped in the abyss below the flood. The city gates were locked. And New Londo was now Old Londo. New Old Londo. It's a pretty area, though. Definitely creepy. They could have added some more creepy elements to the game, but I guess that's not what they were going for. It's more of an empty and bleak feel all the way throughout Dark Souls 1. Wow, she quick. Oh, can't block. That's right. So the cursed sword of Artorias does damage to the ghosts, but my shield can't do anything unless I use a transient curse. Which I might end up doing, because I think that adds power to the Wrath of the Gods. Well, not like damage power. But I'm not sure if the Wrath of the Gods alone has enough to kill the ghosts. Heck yeah, this is doing it. I know there's some underneath me. Get up here. Come on. Come on. I hear him. There we go. No need to grab that. That's a blessed parrying dagger. I suppose if you don't have any other weapon and you want to do damage to ghosts, that might be a good way to go. Dang, we have so many transient curses now. Whoa. Shortcut. Getting attacked from below. Wouldn't that suck? Get a ghostly dagger between the legs? No thanks. You stay over there. Hopefully we have enough of these to take on this room. Let's get everyone's attention. Heal! I think that maybe got a couple of them. That got two more. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Who you gonna call? Was that all the ones that come at me initially? Nope, nope. We got one more. She made it through my shield that third time. The first two I didn't have it raised, but that third one, I don't know, maybe she was underneath. Hey. Hey, you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hey, no. You knocked that off. That was worse than the Sanctuary Guardian and his lightning attacks. She followed those up real fast. Whack-a-mole. Bonk. Alright. Let's not head up this ladder yet. I still hear somebody scything around. Are they gonna come from? Yep, there we go. You were gonna trap me on that ladder. Oh, I think I saw one. Don't get too impatient here. I still don't know how many of these ghosts there are, but they seem to be never ending in this little area. I know of at least one more. This is worse than the Amityville house. No way. She almost killed me. Why am I so weak? Does the resistance stat actually help with defense? Because I've read that it hasn't. But I'm also getting tossed around whenever I get hit. I have all this armor on and it seems like it's for nothing. Have you been here for 1,000 years?
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Well, you're not much of a guard if you're just forking over the key.
The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Okay. Well, if you can tell by my outfit, sir, we have already found Artorias. So we've chewed through half of our Estus already, and we're going to need that for the Four Kings boss fight. So once I lower the water levels in New Londo, we're going to go back and I'll take a shortcut back here from Firelink Shrine, instead of using the bonfire from Valley of the Drakes. There we are. Turning pretty easily for something that should be rusted for 1,000 years. Yeah, same with the giant wooden block that just slid so easily out of the door. There's a lot wrong with this. I'm not a hydraulic engineer, but those don't look like typical floodgates that would last for 1,000 years. But hey, maybe that's all part of the Dark Souls magic. Gross. What are these bodies made out of? But the water kept him this way for so long. Whoa! Hi! Did you do this? Did you kill all these people? Another Estus down. Backstabs are just the only way to go in Dark Souls 1. Hey! A little late on the game. I was grinding for those earlier. Alright, let's call him over. What? You're a dragon, ain't ya? That's a lightning bolt, isn't it? Oh. He's a thunder dragon. Why did I even pick a fight? We're not going that way. That's too many dragons. Right through the butt bones with that one. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Man, just follow up 3 hits, why don't you? I had my, after his first attack, I raised my shield, but he staggered me and those moves are so fast. Jeez. All the enemies are so easy, you can dance around them, you can get that backstab in, you get a little bit careless because it gets that easy, and then boom, you're dead. Ugh. Dark Souls. You know what? I don't think we're gonna summon Witch Beatrice for this fight. So, I'm just gonna cover up that face. We're gonna head on down. If Witch Beatrice's sign is not down by the 4 kings, that means you haven't summoned her to fight the Moonlight Butterfly. I think that's absolutely necessary for her sign to show up there, so if you defeated the butterfly without using her, you're not gonna have Witch Beatrice. Hey, look at how cool it looks now. Oh my god. This wood, how is it standing? It's like rock covered. Just a couple boards. For a place that was supposed to rival Anor Londo, this sure seems slapped together. Okay. Oh. Hey, I know what that item is. We want that. And I'm willing to risk it. Uh-oh. Okay, my spell doesn't do anything without Transient Curse. That was stupid. And I don't want to use my heals yet. Alright, let's just be effective then. Nice. Not dead yet. Okay. I think there was only 3 for this bridge. Let's go get our Firekeeper's soul. Off camera I did a little bit of grinding, so I can carry all the equipment I want without having to swap anything out for being over encumbered. I have multiple spells now. And I have some Firekeeper souls that I used to reinforce my Estus flask. Oh, whoa, whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's use that shortcut, huh? Heal on up. After that, part of me wants to throw on a Ring of Sacrifice just to be sure, but I think we're okay. We're gonna be fine. Only backstabs for these guys. And if you're good at it, parry. But I am not good at it. Boy, he gets real close to him when he backstabs them. He like whispers something into their ear and then kicks them forward. right in the butt bones. There's like a little gap there for each cheek. And it's like he shoves the sword in between them. Oh, there's the lifesteal in his hand. That's what made all these guys crazy. Awesome. See how easy that was? How did he manage to get 3 hits off that fast? Alright, I do not want to get stabbed by ghosts. Transient curse. They're timed just so perfectly that if you walk in there and start fighting, they come up right behind you. This game has no mercy. I think that was only 1. There's supposed to be like 3. Oh, did you hear all that? I don't know if my microphone's been picking it up this whole time, but my cat is having kitty time. It's time to run around the whole house at top speed. This is like the core of the Phalanx enemy, the first boss from Demon Souls. We run into the Phalanx soldiers in Ariamus in the DLC here. But they are not as big as they used to be. I think they're missing this guy. There was a Titanite chunk chest in the corner, but I don't need any more upgrade materials. I don't need any other weapons. I'm all set for the rest of my playthroughs. Oops. Oh good, I killed him. Right, so if you summoned Witch Beatrice for the Moonlight Butterfly and you are not hollow, her sign will appear right here. But we did half of those things. That's okay, I think we got this. I'm gonna switch to the Greatsword of Artorias, the one that we used to defeat Nito and the skeletons. I believe that's the Artorias Greatsword that does the most damage against the 4 kings. I think we still have our Transient Curse on. Good. Not like it's totally necessary, but we have a ghost to kill. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's a ghost. It's a freaky ghost. I don't actually know all the words. Oh, before we drop down, let's remember the Covenant of Artorias. Don't want to drop into the abyss forever. So this can be unlucky for me if they choose to use the magic spells the most. They have an explosive magic one, that's not as bad. But there's an arcing magic spell that they used, arc magic, and it homes in on you. It takes a good chunk of damage, and he could be still attacking while that thing is trying to seek us out. So that one's dangerous. Oh, and like a dummy, I forgot to bring Magic Barrier with me, which would have been the icing on the cake for Havel's set. But we're just gonna, tank all of the damage and double hand strike these kings in the face. Circle them a little bit if you can, but it's not all that necessary. So let's pray he doesn't use the magic spell first. Hey, cool. But he did use the grab, which I dodged. I dodged you. How did that feel? Okay, I need to actually strike this guy, please. Nice. He's wasting my time, though. Would you? Oh my god. Tank it. Drink it. Drink it. Oh no, the other king is already here. That's not a good thing. I almost want to use Homeward to get the heck out of here. But maybe we can end him. Oh my god. Why did that one do so much damage? I don't think he swung anything yet. I'm at saltiness level 1. Probably not going to die again, but if I do, oof, I'm going to get even saltier. And you don't want to see me when I'm salty. Get ready for some salt. Alright, now no missing. We're gonna circle around him a touch. Okay, this is going much, much better. Ooh, is that draining humanity? Ah, at least it didn't kill me. And I should have enough time to heal. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Oh my god. Woo! Circle. He almost killed us without getting fully near us. Their swords are pretty dang long. That one's not so bad. It creates a window of opportunity for me to heal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Glad I was far enough away for that one. Man, this is pretty difficult without Witch Beatrice. Maybe I'm just not all that powerful yet with my swords. I did dump a bunch of points into my cleric skills instead of being strong with the bonk. I call all weapon swinging bonk. I know bonk is mainly meant for striking, like with clubs and stuff. Knock it off. The other guy's coming. Thank you. There you are. Okay, I think we might have this one. Let's not jinx it. I don't know if it's critical hits that gets my health so down, because it seems like they only do a few number of hits. But every now and then it'll take a gigantic chunk out of my health. Adios. I'd like to know how you can run a place with 4 kings. Are they brothers? I mean, brothers don't get along. I don't expect 4 kings would get along very well. Ooh, I put that over the ring of Artorias. Yeah, I'm still walking around here somehow. Guess I just had to defeat the bosses. Switch everything back. Alright, we're good to go. Get that faith up to 50. Slowly but surely. Probably not going to happen on this playthrough. That's okay. The game dynamics changed a little bit once I'm able to use my sunlight spears. I can only have 5 of them per bonfire, but they come in handy with bosses, and they stagger quite a bit. But now, We are on our way to go defeat Seath. No need to stop anywhere else. Why is this hallway so dang long? Was there a gigantic line queued to come see Seath? People want to talk to him that bad? Because there's even a bunch of podiums in here with books, like this place had attendance. And this is like a hostess's station at a restaurant. So yeah, why was there such a long entrance for people? Kind of strange. Maybe they were cataloging maidens, because Seath is experimenting on maidens for immortality. The crystal guys that walk around snagging maidens, they snag them for Seath so that he can experiment on them. So maybe those crystal guys, there used to be a large number of them, and obviously there was a ton more people here, because there's entire castles that are just empty. So maybe they would file in, drop the maidens off here, they would get cataloged, and go up the lifts. That's scary. It's all an assumption, too. But it seems likely. Not like the good people of Anor Londo were trying to come see and meet Seath. Maybe they were, though. He helped him defeat dragons. Oh my god. Can I backstab? Can I backstab? Why can't I backstab? I don't know why it just doesn't happen for me sometimes. I try creeping around the side and pressing R1. I try going to the back of them, holding forward and pressing R1. Same with the lock-on feature that killed me at the Four Kings. I locked onto him, yet I missed 2 of my strikes, and for the 3rd one, he backed up and away from me. The lock-on needs some serious work. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time came out for the 64, yet it had a better lock-on feature than this. Let's get him. He has like a different charge-up time. Hard to know when to dodge. It's best not to run through this area. There's too many archers. It's possible when I've done it, but I also don't like losing my souls here. Or a Ring of Sacrifice, which I usually have on by now. We're gonna throw that on now. Too slow. We're going to greet our new friend with a tissue, since on the recording that I lost, this guy parried me. I didn't even know he could do that. Oh, you running away? Why you running? You don't like the fact that I can explode 9 times? Yeah, that would be a little annoying, wouldn't it? Jeez, he's a good dodger. Took all 9. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this. I messed up my footage twice. There was the one time after Artorias that I began to record, and I didn't press record on my microphone, and I defeated Seath, and who was the other one? The Four Kings. And then I realized that I didn't have my microphone on, so I went to New Game Plus 2, did it all over again, got back to the same spot, even defeated a couple bosses. And then I messed up my audio again. It just wasn't at the right levels. After I had turned it on, I didn't experiment with it. I don't know what happens. This is my 3rd playthrough now, which is why I have Wrath of the Gods. At least these subsequent playthroughs are going smoother than the first. And it's not because I'm more powerful. I really haven't upgraded my strength or dexterity at all. That was rude, he interrupted me. I didn't get to fully praise the sun. Oh well, I think he's blind, he couldn't see anyways. Get ready for the easiest jailbreak. Jailbreak. It's AC/DC, by the way. So those are the maidens that were experimented on. Somehow trying to find immortality through maidens, he turned them into that? Land mermaids. Not who I was going for, but that's okay. You can take my place in that cell. I don't think I want what he has. I'm just gonna end up selling it anyways. Probably his sword. I'm sorry this happened to you. Don't feel like attacking? Oh. I was gonna let her live too, like, oh, she doesn't want to attack me. They turned that record player on. That, I bet it's a phonograph, actually. That's what it looks like. Is there a difference? I know one has that flowery sort of look to it. Right, a record player doesn't need that speaker-looking thing. The funnel. Since that phonograph is playing, it drives these maidens crazy, and they want to attack. Except for the two that are left in that room to the right. They're strong enough to resist the temptations. I'm gonna have to read about the background lore on these two maidens that are left in this room. They're weeping as well. If you get close enough, you can hear them crying. And they just don't fight back. You can backstab them? Sorry, miladies. Soothing sunlight and bountiful sunlight. They were somebody notable. Servants of Guinevere, probably. I think you have to be in order to use those spells. Ooh, just in time. Oh, come on. I don't know how to do that. Don't hit me. Really? Are they stuck? Get him in his Achilles. Nice. Not sure what happened there, but I'm okay with it. Oh hey, one of the maidens dropped to humanity. They're a good enemy to grind for humanities. Just leave this phonograph on and they'll come to you.